Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amasid and today we're doing another gambling video. Now you all voted and you voted for a divination card gamble and ask and you shall receive. We're doing a kind of an interesting one I've been planning to do for a while, one I've been thinking about doing. We are doing 300 stacks of the Gambler. Now I will note it's not quite 300, what is it, 306 stacks of the Gambler, but 300 sounds better, and it'll make a better title and thumbnail, so 300 stacks it is. So there are quite a few options so literally, there are some cards that we hit, we just need to hit one, it'll make our money back. Now, how much did I spend on these? I had 100 cards myself because I've been I've been picking them up and thinking, well, it'd be cool to do something with this one day. I've been meaning to do one of these like sort of basic card gambles. Something like this, or maybe Emperor's Luck, even though I think Emperor's Luck is just a total crapshoot, even more so than this. But there are some cards that we can get that will just make our money back immediately. Now, if we hit House of Mirrors, I'm going to go absolutely bananas. If we hit Unrequited Love, I'll go bananas. Demon, the Doctor, these are not totally out of the range of possibility. So it cost me just about 9 or 10x for all of my cards to buy 300 stacks, because you have to buy them as individual cards. It's not 300 cards, it's 300 stacks, so 1500 total cards. So I want to say it cost me just about 9 or 10x. I didn't keep as good a track as I should have, but there are quite a few cards that we just need to hit that'll make some of our money back pretty fast. Obviously there's a lot of mid-tier cards that I don't know the precise value of, so what we might do at the end here is just throw them all into a tab and figure out what the value is based on excellence, which is a great software I'll showcase at the end if necessary. Let me just go ahead and turn this off. I don't want to deal with forgetting to I don't want to deal with forgetting anything. So let's do them 30 at a time and we'll see what we can get. Okay, not off to a great start. Oh, that's a nice one. I've been meaning to do a video on something like this. I think it'd be fun. So far we've not made any money back, nothing of note. 2 Emperor's Lucks, and I expect this to potentially be a gigantic waste of time. But, oh, we got another one. Okay. I expect this to potentially be a gigantic waste of time and money, but you never know. You never know. So far, we haven't hit any items that I would even consider looking up. This is like what, like 2C? I think that's the most thing we've hit is 2C. I went into this thinking that it's unlikely that we come out on top, but I wanted to prove for science that 300 stacks. Okay, a little too late on this card. I already did that video. Thank you very much. Dapper Prodigy is okay. Isn't Dapper Prodigy like a couple chaos? No, 2 chaos. So it's not good because I really spent about 2.5 chaos per stack. So we need to really make 2.5 chaos back. But again, all it takes is one incredible card like the Doctor, and we're in it. Okay, so none of these were good. I even made a stack, a little tab for it. What do you guys think about that? I'm prepared. Okay, so that was 1/10 of the cards right there, and so far, not off to a good start at all. I'm gonna do them 30 at a time just to keep things relatively manageable. Trade. I also don't want to forget about good cards. So nothing. Wow, it's just it's kind of going exactly as expected so far. I've been thinking about doing Emperor's Luck as well, but I think Emperor's Luck is maybe even worse. Okay, that's something. That's something, right? I don't know what you guys, let me know what you think about that idea of doing Emperor's Luck. Emperor's Luck is relatively, this is actually easier to buy than I was expecting. A lot of people were selling them in multiple stacks of hundreds. Oh, nice. Okay, so we made our money back there. Just go ahead and trade that in. Oh, sweet. Okay. Still not nearly making up for the deficit, but it helps. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about an Emperor's Luck potential gamble. I know it's kind of a basic one, but it's still something potentially interesting. So far, we've made absolutely jack. Put that 10C in there. So far, I would say it's not even worth counting what we have. We probably made like, what, 20C? I'm not going to sell these random ass cards like Bloodthirsty, Eternal Sword card and all that. It's not worth it. You know, let's do 50. Let's do 50. Trade these guys in. Okay. Oh, I was like, what happened? A lot of Reign of Chaos. That's our third Emperor's Luck, I want to say. We're hitting, I mean, I have to imagine it's weighted, right? Getting any given card. Have to imagine there's a weight to it, right? It's not just like even odds to hit the Doctor and even odds to hit, you know, House of Mirrors or whatever. But literally all it takes is one, and I'm a happy man. Oh, that's a neat one. What's this one? A couple chaos, maybe? Okay, it's like 5-6 chaos. That's something. That is something. So far, it's like we're not even hitting any mid-tier cards, you know? Like, we've hit like 2, maybe 3 mid-tier cards, so it's not even worth calcing what the value is right now, because most of these are just not worth anything. Every card defaults to about a chaos in on the PoE trade, but it's not actually worth a chaos. It's worth much less. Okay. Oh, nice. Should I trade that in right now? Sure. Okay. Is that worth anything? 25 chaos a month ago? Nah. Nah. What is this? Tripanon. 1 chaos. Oh, 10 chisels. So, again, nothing. Literally nothing. I did a video on these eternal lab enchants before, and the more I thought about it, the more I regretted doing it, because there's so many different enchants and there's so many different options of enchants on helm bases, and the helm bases don't always work, so it's really not ideal. It's really not ideal. So far, if I had to guess, we probably made 25 chaos back on significantly more than that in investment. We've handed in 250 chaos worth of cards, just about. Maybe more. Like 300 chaos worth of cards. So far off to a rough start, ladies and gentlemen. A really rough start. But I'm hopeful that we can turn around. Again, 1 card. 1 Doctor. Oops. 1 Doctor. That's a decent one. It's a chaos and a half right there. 1 Doctor. I'm going to hit House of Mirrors. I can feel it. I don't know why I just clicked that one. Sorry. I know it's throwing you guys off who are looking. Oh, man. Really rough. I was thinking we're going to hit a... No, saving it. I'm saving it. You never know. Sorry. The void gets saved. What's this one? I don't think it's worth anything, but yeah. Chaos. At least we're hitting a little bit of a variety now. Ooh, turn that one in. It's pretty straightforward. There's no... I like the ones that don't have... You know, the ones that don't have a currency out, like an option, for example, that always gives 17 chromatics. I'll always just turn that in because there's no point in having it sit as a card. Oh, man. But we're hitting a little bit more of a variety from... So we're getting somewhat of the spectrum. I think that's our first Her Mask, which is the fragment card for those who missed it. Man, oh man. I guess I'm paying for some of my 6-link luck, huh? Like, I did the 6 links. I nailed them. I won the Hands of the High Templar gamble. Nailed that one. And now I'm getting punished so far. I didn't have high hopes for this for the start, but man, my dreams are crushed at this point. I think, how many cards do we have left? How many stacks? Let's see. Gambler. Okay. Still have about 100 and what, 150 stacks more. We're making progress. We're making progress. So far, just as bad as we could possibly get. I've hit so many King's Blades. I kind of wish, honestly, that if the item wasn't going to show up in my current loot filter, it just poofed. Like, I don't even want these King's Blade cards. Another Void. I apologize, I'm not turning in the Void. I'm saving them just in case. I'm probably going to do something with them. I know I did a void video last league and got absolutely nothing. But that's all the more reason to try again, right? That's all the more reason why I could get something good this time. And the void is almost as good as it's like the better version, honestly, of handling in these, because the void can pull the full item from a divination card turn in, whereas these are just pulling in one of the cards. So unless it's something like a brother's stash, right, then the value's not going to be 1-to-1 most of the time. So I'd rather just have the item. Rather pull just a straight headhunter than a doctor, right? Although based on my luck last time, it doesn't even matter. Oh man. Yeah, it's funny. I had this whole thing planned. I was like, we'll go look at all the cards afterwards. We'll get excellence to sum it up. There's no point. Like, there's just no point right now. But we still have some cards left. And again, all it takes is one. All it takes is one. So we're at less than 100 stacks now. I think I actually can pull some of the gambler cards out of that tab and hand them in. So we'll actually end up more than 306. Come on. Another void. That's my what? That's my, I think that's my third void. So many Rain of Chaos. It is absolutely raining chaos. There's no doubt about it. Come on. At this point, yeah, I'm just hitting so many of the same cards. It might have been the first one on that one, but most of the cards feel like they're pretty much repeating like crazy at this point. Like, I've hit the Whispering Eye so many times. I've hit Bloodthirsty Eternal Sword so many times. This is really a bummer. I was like, yeah, you know, I have low expectations, but I've been lucky in the past on low expectations. So it'd be nice to be proven wrong on my expectations. Let's go ahead. Come on. Oh, wait. 5C. Nice. That's a money back on that exclusive stack alone. Come on. Come on. 3 more. Exiri item. I don't think there are any good Exiri items this league, are there? Yeah. The gloves are usually worth, what, like a couple X? They're worth, I think, 20 chaos. The axe, Exiri's disfavor, is, I think, 4, maybe 3 chaos. It's been multiple X in the past. I had one drop, and I was like, damn, this is big money. And then I didn't get anything. I sold it for 4 chaos. Okay. I think this is the last bit. And then let me just pull. Let me go like this. Gambler. Pull these guys out, because I think I have a couple gamblers in here. I should at least. Perfect. Exact amount. Maybe that's a good sign for this last set. So far, off to a screaming start with a 2 5-link staff cards. My God, it's the Wisdom Scrolls are just flying off the shelves, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly incredible to watch this. Oh, Astramentus. 3 chaos. All right, that's money back right there, maybe, just about. I think I spent probably closer to 8x on these. 8.5x. I don't think I spent a 10. But needless to say, this has been an absolute flop. Tabula Rasa. I wish it was January. Then I would have cared. Come on. We still got a bunch of cards. All it takes is one doctor. Just one doctor. Just one doctor. Come on. Another Tripanon. Is that what that says? Tripanon. So it does. Come on. 5 more. Come on. House of Mirrors. Alright, it's House of Mirrors. Don't even need to look. House of Mirrors. Amazing. Last one. Well, this was an absolute. This is maybe even worse than the Void one. This is maybe even worse. I'm gonna call. Let's go chaos. Can I hand in any of these? 1, 2, 3. Nope, I can't even hand those in. So let's just trade in for our individual chaos orbs here. I'm gonna call the total. So total investment, we'll call it. Let's say it's 9x to be safe. I'm gonna call money back. Most of these are not worth handing in. Like these are not worth these are nothing. These aren't worth anything. So I'm gonna call total back. Let's say, let's be generous with ourselves and call it 50 chaos. So 50 chaos back on an 8 to 9x investment. Absolute bloodbath. I'm just going to end it here. I don't even know what else to say. This was just horrible. Don't do this. Don't do this gamble. I feel like my sample size is large enough that I should have gotten at least one thing. Okay. Don't do this. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.